I think it sort of depends on who that person is, because I think if it's someone who's never had to go through the coming out process, I think what you can do is sort of take someone and say thank you so much for sharing that, but also ask them, what can I do to help you? Is there something that maybe you see as an obstacle that I can make it easier for you? And I think doing that also makes it easier for people that come after you. If you've come through the coming out process before and someone comes out to you, I think what that can do is you can sort of team up and really work together to make the environment more accepting. To say, what can we do to make it more comfortable for other people to sort of feel comfortable to be themselves at work or at school or someplace like that.
Basically acknowledge that I'm the same person I always been, and it's someone that would actually ask questions if they're not clear about something, and somebody that would not treat me differently after they find out, and they would be sort of a non-issue, so the best to me is actually when I do come out to somebody, if they and this happened before, when they just ask more questions and follow-up questions and even dig more, that then tells me they're interested and they really care, I've had some where people said, oh, that's cool, and then later you find out they had different opinions or thoughts they didn't really discuss with me, but maybe with some other people.
The best response when someone comes out is, thank you for trusting me. It's really funny, when I first came out, my two coming out experiences, one person said to me, oh, I am too, which annoyed me because I wanted it to be my moment. And my other friend said, I know, I've known for years, what do you want for dinner? And I knew where she was coming from, and so it really wasn't an issue. But just even saying I know can also be a little dismissive. And it can sort of be, I knew before you did, or I knew before you told me. So I just think the best thing to do is say thank you for trusting me.
I think it really depends on the person's personality. Some people really see it as a celebratory moment in their lives. So you really have to read the person. For some, it will be, wow, that's fantastic. I feel so excited that you felt that you could trust me to share this part of your life. For others, that you can sort of sense that they're struggling and they're not really comfortable with it yet, you can sort of sense that too and say, wow, that must have been really hard for you to say, and I'm just glad that I'm here for you. It really depends on the person, but I think at the end of the day, it's just about us being able to try to read the person who's talking to us and to not close off any avenues for further discussion just because the coming out has quote-unquote happened.
I love you. I support you. I'm your friend. I'm your ally. That would be the best.